feeding 2.4 million people every day. ID Fresh is feeding 2.4 million people every day. Azim Premji has invested more than 100 crores in his company just last year, if my knowledge is right. Which means I don't have a breakthrough idea. I just need to feel the pain which people have around me, and can I solve their pain in a beautiful way? There, you have a 1,500 crore idea. But that requires me to change, give up, maybe get up from my gaddi, maybe not wait for the customers to come to me, same style of, वो नहीं होगा, change करना पड़ेगा बस. Jagdish bhaiya?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
No.
So let me take these few questions which has come as fast as possible, and then we will take up, if we have time, a few more questions. Like I told you, I'm here with you till 5:58.
Yeah.
We are in business from China to India. After the current scenario, heart and mind is playing a dual role, whether to really work China in the future or not. Kindly advise. But this is by a friend called Arvind. Arvind, the whole name of the game is, how do I add value? If I know how to add value, and if I get something from China on which I can add a lot of value and sell the product, I can make a lot of money. If I can add value to things in India, that will be an awesome way to build a brand. Importing from China and selling in India will never help you to make a brand. It will only make you earn a little money. But if you are a person who says, I want to create a company which will outlast my life, then importing from China and doing work may not be a sustainable model. And I'm speaking about pure economics. At a nationalist level, the whole world is upset with China, and they only buy materials from China because of rates. Nobody loves China and therefore wants to buy materials from China. And China is highly unpredictable. What is going to happen with China, whether it's going to implode, whether India will create some restrictions, nahi bol sakte. So if you work with China, an element of uncertainty will always be there as a part of your life. So if you ask me, nationalistically, realistically, financially, create a product in India and sell the product in India and the rest of the world. Now that will be a really, really smart thing to do. More than that, our country today needs employment opportunities. We are working with few organizations where the mission is to generate 1 million employment in our country within the next 3 years. If we don't generate employment, there will be unrest. If there is unrest, there will be violence. If there is violence, then nobody's life is safe. So if I can be smart enough and create a product in India, which I can sell all over the world, why not do that? If not the whole world, in India, what is it that I can create and sell? I would love you to do that. Like you, I'm also very uncomfortable in buying things which is made in China or imported from China. Wherever possible, I buy things which is made in India by an Indian company. So have some courage and start at least one business which is dependent on India and which can flourish in India. I think on our mind is cash flow. How do we maintain cash flow when nobody seems to have liquidity? See, liquidity is not like water which dries up. It is just that money goes back to certain pockets. Today, when trust factor is high, all of us will have 100 rupees in our pocket and the money keeps on going in circulation. Tomorrow, when the trust level or the uncertainty is a little downward, the money will go and settle in 250 rupees in one pocket, 400 in one pocket, 50 in one pocket. But the quantity of money is always going to remain the same. And thanks to all the effort which the government seems to be taking, the quantity of money in the banking system will also be good. There is enough liquidity for people who have a good balance sheet. There is enough liquidity for people who have good goodwill. If your balance sheet is good and if your goodwill is good, I am telling you there is no shortage of money. When we are talking to SAFE partner and we are talking to them about offering 15% equity in our stake, and we are asking from them 10 crores, which means we are about to value our company, at least at a discussion level, starting level at 150 crores. Saying 7 to 8 crores, they are affordable, 15 crores is a little too much. And we are saying We are very comfortable with 15 crores and we don't need as such right now. तो मेरे को 2 साल बाद मिला तो भी मेरे को चलेगा. मतलब पैसा आ रहा है ना, लोग 8 करोड़ देने के लिए तैयार है ना 15% स्टेक के लिए, और इस कंपनी में आज तक अपन ने सिर्फ 5 करोड़ लगाया है. तो we have invested 5 crores at 15% stake, at least at 8 crores somebody is willing to give. पैसे की कमी नहीं है. We don't know the people who have liquidity. Now that is a network issue. That is a balance sheet issue. If the balance sheet is not good and network is not good, there are no short-term solutions. We need to take a little long-term solution and say, okay, I'm going to take and sort this crisis out. And in 1 year, take enough steps. The obvious step is reduce your inventory as much as possible. The obvious step is reduce your rental as much as possible. And I strictly advise you against reducing the manpower in your organization. Treat your manpower as your biggest strength and then go to develop your business. So this is my answer to a friend Abhishek who's asked about cash flow. I repeat, there is no shortage of money in the market if your balance sheet is good and if your network is good. If there is a problem in the balance sheet and the structure of your company, then there will be a little time for which there will be suffering. But in this suffering, prepare your company to be very strong, keeping 3 years in time. 1 year of suffering in which you're going to build the roots, 2 more years of hard work, and you should be back at your top. Shortening the decision time of customers and make him value products over discounts that others would offer, by Naveen. Naveen, in case you have a business which is about essentials, you have an extraordinary future. But if it is about lifestyles, then the struggle is going to be there for a little while. So accordingly, make decisions, make your strategies, and plan your future. Discounts may not be the best way to sell, and I am a person who's very, very, very against discounts. I think you give discount not on the MRP, but you discount completely on your profit. And a discounted store does not have a great goodwill in the market as such. Maybe with an exception of an Amazon, maybe with an exception of a Walmart, but they have billions of dollars to play their discount game. Otherwise, you won't discount a product that you often buy. You won't brand value properly a product which you can buy on discount. So do some smart thinking, reduce your inventory again, go into the right stream, but you won't be able to seduce people into buying your product purely from discount. And even if you have to give some extraordinary discount, cash flow will become an issue. So be a little smart and strategize a little more about business. If you want, one of those days we can sit and have a chat, because I need to know your business more for you to guide you properly over here.
It is real estate.
Real estate? Now, if you are in real estate
Business.
No, I have many friends who are in real estate. I am a business coach to a few organizations in real estate in Pune. So real estate per se is just a big word. In real estate, there are many domains. Are you in budget housing? Are you in 1 BHK, 2 BHK housing? Are you in premium housing? What is the cost of money?
We are in the mid segment. It's a luxury product.
So I'm not able to hear your voice clearly. You are.
Hear me now?
The voice is not clear at my end.
Hello.
नवीन जी मैं नंबर शेयर कर दूंगा आपको नरेंद्र का. नरेंद्र
हाँ
जी
ठीक है.
हाँ
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And on a
Okay,
WhatsApp
fine.
set up things, and let's see if we can sort it out in a 20-minute conversation.
Okay.
Operating cycle is expected to increase post-COVID. How to handle business liquidity issues and stress? Now, this is a question asked by Mr. Ranganathan. Now, once again, it depends on the product. Like today, we were talking to All India Mobile Retailers Association, which has 35,000 members across the country. And they seem to be in a very sad, despondent mood. Kya hoga, vyapari nahi hoga. And I was telling them, boss, you are the most blessed people in this whole country. The demand for your products is going to be so high. unless you are stupid and make some big mistakes, the quantity of money you can make and the quantity of sale that you can make in the next 6 months is going to be more than what you have done in the last 5 years. Now, my friends who are in the IT sector, I was speaking with a gentleman in Bangalore. He is running an IT firm, and he's saying there is a shortage of 65,000 laptops and 1.5 lakh telephones in Bangalore. Lockdown, machines are at office. Now at home, we need these machines to work. The Kangwali Bai who works in my home, she wants to buy a phone for her son, whose school is taking classes online for the children. So which means if I'm into essential services where my product is what people need in a day-to-day living basis, your industry is going to boom like crazy. Supply of vegetables and fruits at home, it's going to boom like crazy. But if you are in an industry which is not essentials, yes, for some time the operating cycle will be a little weak and everybody is in trouble. There is not a single businessman who's not going to be in trouble. Use your intelligence to find out how is it that you can sustain it for a little longer time. Like I know of 2 big companies which employ 2,000 people and 6,000 people respectively. They have told their people that we need about 10 crores every quarter for our salaries. We have about 3.5 crores in our bank. These 3.5 crores will not last us for 3 months. And as an entrepreneur right now, I don't know where to go and get money. He asked the whole organization, what do you suggest we should do? At the board of directors top level, some response came like, the top 20% salary earners of our organization, let's cut our salaries by 75% and save money. The middle said 50% we'll sacrifice and the bottom are going to sacrifice by 30%. Now what is being sacrificed? Not salaries, but the payout. Which means किसी को अगर 10,000 देना है ना और वो bottom level में है, उसको अभी हम 7,000 देंगे, 3,000 when the business goes back to profit, that time you will get this money. So technically the money is there, but practically you get only 7,000 rupees, and through which can we run our business for a little longer time. Now these are the kind of innovative steps that we need to do by putting the whole organization into confidence and not passing some stricture like इस महीना तुमको सिर्फ 50% मिलेगा. Then मन खट्टा हो जाता है. Then the best does not come out. So if you can be strategic, involve your whole organization, I'm sure that people will respond very, very well. In fact, our organization is a very small organization. We have only 9 people, out of which 2 people voluntarily have sent a message to me and said, this month, please don't pay me the salary. And if there is any COVID-19 related work that you are involved in or you know of, whatever is the salary that you can pay to us, can you please donate it directly over there? I have some savings by which I can sustain myself for the next 2 months. So when people understand we are honest and we are asking for their help, trust me, the good people will respond. So do some innovative things by which you can conserve cash. Conserve cash as much as you can and be ready for a little long haul. You and me have to be like VVS Lakshman and Rahul Dravid, who knows I have to play for 6 to 7 innings. So let's get ready. If we have to have a 350 run partnership, थोड़ा लंबा खेलने का है, तो जितना कंजर्व कर सकते हैं, उतना अच्छा हो जाएगा. One big headache, inventory cost unable to reduce by incoming times as high value items may not sell. Again, how innovative can you be? That is the name of the game. Today I came to know about a person, the owner of Mercedes-Benz is a very, very good friend of mine. And I was speaking with the owners for a little while because they have some different kind of an headache. They have more than 120 cars, which means they have an inventory of over 100 crores with them. And they were saying, what is it that we can do? At the same time, there is a friend of mine, a student of mine, who runs the Bose showrooms. A Bose piece, which is available at 22,000 rupees, let's say 8 months ago, Bose company has offered to him, I will give you 65% discount. Now to that, he will average his cost. He immediately made an offer to them that, sir, if you buy 100 pieces from me, I will give it to you at 50% discount. he's still making quite a lot of money on his purchase price. Because 65% discount, he's selling at 50% discount. He's still making quite a lot of money. He's making almost 45% margins. And he's doing good business. He's saying, सब काम बंद है, लेकिन boss के वो product से मेरे पूरे महीने का खर्चा निकल गया. So I understand there are certain things which is not in our control. Now, there we have to flow with it. But in the meantime, start using your intelligence to find out what are the other sources by which I can make money. So my physical classrooms are not happening right now. Nothing can be done about it. I need at least 20 people for my batch, and I cannot call 20 people to my organization for a training program. That's not just going to happen. So what is it that I can do other than that? I'm doing a lot of business counselings online and making a decent amount of money. I am doing this marriage program from which I believe I'll be able to make a decent amount of money. So जो headache है जिसको मैं solve नहीं कर सकता हूँ ना, I will flow with it, park it for some time, be alert to opportunities when they come, but use your intelligence to make some good money through alternate means which you might be able to create. And all of you are smart businessmen. You have history of success. None of you is a newcomer over here. From what Jagdish Bhaiya and Ravi tells me, each one of you has at least 15 to 20 years of experience. Based on this experience, if you sit quietly and properly and just think, what are the other sources by which, using my strengths, I can make money? I am very confident you will be able to find ways by which you can make money. Which means, जहाँ काम नहीं हो सकता है ना अभी, उसको ज़्यादा energy मत दो. Do you know, Jonty Rhodes was a professional goalkeeper in hockey.
Yeah.
He was not a cricketer. And then South Africa, because of apartheid, was banned from Olympics. And Jonty Rhodes said, boss, I want to play at an international level. So hockey ka to no future because I can't go to Olympics. But because I'm a goalkeeper and agile, should I give cricket a chance? He gave cricket a chance, became the best fielder in the whole world. Which means the door which is closed right now, don't give it energy, don't give it focus. Usko dekho bhi mat. When time is right, we will deal with this. Till then, think about the new opportunities which can come to you. Amitabh Bachchan lost 200 crores. Now he's not thinking about that Lal Badshah and other movies which was useless. What else can be done? Okay, kaun banega crorepati? Okay, I will become a father for the first time in a movie, Mohabbat Hai. Aaj tak pehle nahi kiya hai. But those are alternatives. And today is the biggest brand. All of us are stuck in some places where we are helpless and we can't do anything. I repeat, do not give that energy, usko bhav mat do. वो जब ठीक होगा, तब ठीक होगा. Till then, use your intelligence, use your network, use your smartness, use some good conversations to find with the strengths you have, what is it that you can do to create a new business or a new stream of revenue for yourself. If you can do that, which I'm sure you can, you will be able to create a good quantity of success for yourself. So I think all the questions that come to me, I have answered except one question by Alok Mundra, which came in the audio format. I will not be able to listen to the audio for 1.5 minutes. So Ravi, if you pass me the number of Ashok Mundra and the other gentlemen, I'll definitely take up a call with them and see if I can answer them.
Sure.
Naren, I have one question. Ravi, I'll have one question to Naren. Naren, you are a smart speaker and you are a success writer. Can you suggest some of your good books which we can read during this lockdown time period?
I will give you a series of books through a message to Ravi, or I am a member of this group for some time. So just give me time because I have a 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 3 back-to-back calls. And then I have a 9:30 call. So before I sleep, I will definitely share in the group a few good books that you should read.
Thank you, Naren. Thank you, Naren. Thank you
I
very
have
much.
to leave now, but please continue your conversation. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be with all of you. May this time be completely life transforming for all of you. And my demand from you, if you tell me, Naren, what's your feast? There is only one feast. You must be the most positive person among all the people that you know in your life. Add to the global happiness index. Please do not add to the global misery index. If you can do that, that's the feast that I've got from you. Thank you so much and love you all.
Lovely, Narendra. As always, it's been great, inspiring. In a very simple words, you are conveying what it should be. And thanks a lot once again. And
Thanks.
that one, and then we'll continue our thing. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Chalo, thanks all. Bye. Love you.
All the best. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe.
Thanks. Bye. Thanks.
Okay. So, anything else somebody wants to add, or you can send it on the chat.
Yeah,
Or-
Ravi,
Ah.
just ask the audience. They like to give any suggestions, anything more they want to give a suggestion, they can give for 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah. Any suggestion? Any feedback from anybody here?